for the protesters gathered at the Pearl roundabout to leave the place. And probably there are closer pictures that will show you how people were leaving. There were no clashes, there was no contact with the police at all. And the closer pictures will give you more idea. As we see in the picture, the police are very far. The distance between the police and the roundabout is quite long. People are given time to leave. There is no contact, there are no clashes that we see in these pictures. And we can see the tents and the pictures. More pictures that you will see today will show you exactly what happened. Closer pictures, I'm just waiting for the zooming in on the people to show you what has been happening this morning. The police were going towards the roundabout from one direction. Therefore, people were given many opportunities to leave the roundabout through different roads and junctions. We see this is a very closer picture. People are walking. It's a very calm scene. There are no clashes. People are not running. But in the picture, if you see, there are people carrying boards and things that they have been using as weapons to attack others. This is a very calm scene at the roundabout. It's bright day. You can see exactly what has been happening. I think the pictures can speak for themselves. The film we are showing can speak for themselves. There is no running. There are no clashes. You don't see any contact between the police and the people. And I'd like to inform our viewers that women were evacuated even before the police arrived. Basically, people left the area before the arrival of the police. It was a very calm situation this morning in Bahrain. The police's approach was very peaceful. And these are more pictures showing how people are leaving. We don't see any clashes, we don't see any confrontations, no running, people walking calmly. People have been given plenty of time. There was no rush. And I think what we see in the picture today is different. We can see the woman now being transported by the buses to their places, to their homes. And unfortunately, what other television stations have been saying is that there were bombardments of the roundabout. And as you see, this is not true. It's a very civilized scene. When police arrived, there was basically no one there because simply police gave enough time for people to evacuate. This is a tent set on fire, and if you see, it's protesters themselves around it. There is no police. These are tents that were set on fire by protesters themselves for reasons we don't yet know about. Could it be that they were attempting to hide things, remove any traces of anything left behind? There is no police in the area. As you see, the people around this area are the protesters themselves who set these tents on fire. And probably they had burnt these tents, as I said, to hide any traces of anything left behind, to disrupt the work of the police when they are arriving at the roundabout. The reasons could vary, and we will keep you posted and are updated during the day. Once again, the police headed to the roundabout from one direction. All other roads and junctions were open to the protesters to peacefully leave the area. This is the scene earlier this morning at the Gulf Cooperation Council roundabout, the GCC roundabout. Pictures speak for themselves when it comes to telling international community what just happened this morning in Bahrain. At a time where some television stations have been issuing false reports, the same television stations that have been issuing these reports during the past 1 month. International media and everyone, our dear citizens and residents, can see for themselves what happened this morning. This is fire, and you can see there aren't any police in the area. It's just the protesters themselves. The buses, of course, transported people safely and soundly to their homes and their areas before even the arrival of the police. You can see the tents set on fire. People are walking again, leaving the scene.